A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News, come to you live and direct from the Newsfirst Centre here in Colombo. I'm Florine Rajendran. Let's now take a look at your headlines. The draft bill of the 20th Amendment to the Constitution to be presented to Cabinet today. Minister of the Southern Provincial Council, D.V. Uppul, arrives at the CID. Death toll from tragic accident in Matale rises to 6. The Bhumi Rally for Unity departs to Panadura. On to those stories in detail now. Cabinet spokesperson Minister Dr. Rajitha Senaratne says that the draft bill of the 20th Amendment to the Constitution will be presented to the Cabinet today. The minister added that a special Cabinet meeting in this regard is scheduled to be held later today.
A special cabinet meeting is scheduled to be held at 6 this evening under the instructions of the President to seek approval for the 20th Amendment to the Constitution. The President has held discussions with the Prime Minister and has sketched a draft bill, and that draft bill will be presented to the Cabinet today. If the Cabinet approves the draft bill, then it will be converted into a gazette and will be presented to the Supreme Court, and subsequently, according to procedure, it will then be presented to Parliament. The government will ensure that the 20th Amendment to the Constitution will be passed before any other bills are passed.
The 20th Amendment to the Constitution and the no confidence motion against the Prime Minister are two topics that are much spoken of as of late. Here are some of the views that were expressed in the political arena.
How many MPs are in Parliament? 225. When the Speaker takes his seat, there are only 224 MPs. What is half of 224? 112. In addition to that, the JVP has told that if this no confidence motion is brought up for vote, they too will cast their vote. If the no confidence motion is brought up, the fate of it is clear. The UNP government has gone into turmoil and are stuck inside the Devannawa. You saw how Ranil Wickremesinghe behaved in Parliament. He was trying to give away ministerial positions as if he was selling spoiled fish. This is the Prime Minister of the country. I was looking at this with embarrassment. This no confidence motion is a conspiracy to hinder the passing of the 20th Amendment. We do not have a need to remain in Parliament unnecessarily. We are remaining in Parliament after the 23rd because the President asked us to do so. The President requested us to give him more time to somehow pass the 20th Amendment. This is a great objective.
They say there are 112 signatures. Some have signed more than once. I do not have to reveal names. You will get to know it through media in the near future. Who is bringing this no confidence motion against the Prime Minister? This is done by the people who thieved public money, the ethanol dealers, the drug peddlers and the rapists, because they are scared that they might not be able to come into the next Parliament if the Parliament is dissolved.
Southern Provincial Council Minister D.V. Uppul has been summoned before the Criminal Investigations Department. D.V. Uppul has been summoned over a recent statement he had made about the Police Financial Crimes Investigation Division. Uppul arrived at the CID this morning. The Balamandal meeting of the Haputala electorate was held at the Cultural Centre in Diathalava under the auspices of the Chief Minister of the Ubon Province, Harin Fernando.
When I got into a debate with Vimal Veeravansa, he took away 2 files with him. I don't call it a sin. If you look at those files, all the fraud committed during elections are documented. The story of this sort is on Facebook too. They have made a poem with the face of Vimal Veeravansa.
ඒ කියනවා බල්ලා මරණු දාට මැක්කන් අනාතයි. කුණුබක්කියට විසිගෙන එක සනාතයි. ගහන කොළය කුජීතයි. නම්බු පිටි ගෙට වෙන එක විනීතයි කියලා.
There is no point of talking.
ලෝරාක් නැහැ කැමත් නැහැ. ඒක පතෝල වගේ.
Now the following views were expressed at a meeting organized by the UNP in Kadabatha.
මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මහත්මයා යුද්ධය අවසන් කරන්න ඒ කරපු ඩියුටි අපි
We respect the duty carried out by Mahinda Rajapaksa to end the war. But ending the war is not a license that is given to rob.
එකක් නන් නෙමෙයි. එතුමන් කියනවා මෙන්න මේ වගේ වොයිස් එකකින්. ආදරණීය අම්මේ තාත්තේ අපේ හාමුදුරුවනේ මම මහින්ද රාජපක්ෂ මගේ කාලේ මම කුපාරිකම් කරපුන්ව ආරක්ෂා කළා. බලුකම් කරපුන්ව මම ආරක්ෂා කළා. මගේ කාලේ හොරකම් කරපු ඇමතිවරුන්ගේ ෆයිල් ටික මම කිහිල්ල ගහන් හිටියා මයිල් එනකම්. මගේ අතින් වැරදි වුණා. මං ඒව ආයෙ කරන්නේ මට සමා වෙන්න මට හූ කියන්න කියලා. ඉතින් අපි යනවා කරු කරන්න. එයා කියනවා එයාට හූ කියන්න කියලා.
අද බලන්න පත්තරයක් බලන්න.
See, today we are happy to read a newspaper or listen to news. There are two sides. Government servants can work with dignity. They can provide their services to the country. What happened to government servants back then? They were tied up to trees. Do we need to go back to a time like that?
අපි ආපහු යන්න ඕනේද?
The hearing of the petition filed seeking bail for former Minister Basil Rajapaksa was adjourned until the 15th of this month by Colombo High Court Judge Kusala Sarojini Veerawardena. The petition goes on to state that the orders issued by the Kaduvilla magistrate to remand the former minister are prejudiced. During the hearing at the Colombo High Court today, President's counsel Jayantha Veerasinghe, appearing on behalf of Basil Rajapaksa, stated that a fundamental rights petition filed before the Supreme Court on behalf of the former minister has been adjourned until the 12th of this month. Court adjourned hearings of the petition seeking bail until the 15th of this month in order to give time for the respondents to file objections. Today is day 32 of the Bhumi Rally for Unity, which is travelling across towns and villages carrying the message of peace and coexistence. The rally commenced today's leg of the journey from Kalutara.
The Bhumi Rally commenced its journey from opposite the Kalutara boat tree and received warm wishes from the locals. Various performance troupes joined with the rally at the Kalutara town to add more colour to the event. A hearty and warm response was extended to the Bhumi Rally for Unity.
पल भरित में जय भूमि कटिनी रक्त देवनु में මාත්‍යාරට අපි අවංක ස්තුතිවන්ත වෙනවා තව කරන්න පින් සත්‍ය ධෛර්යය ලැබේවා කියලා ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා භූමි செழுமை கலைநயத்தின் அழகிய பூமி மரபு காவல் கொள்ளும் பூமிய பூமி செந்தன் காய் பூமிதா சிறினி சருசார மேரன் பூமி சித்தினி பல பரித மேட பூமி கத்தினி ரக்க தேவனு மேமம் பூமி ஸ்வகேரணி பணி.
The people of Kalutara etched their name in the Bhumi Rally and blessed it with their warm wishes. The rally then reached Wadua, which is its second stop for the day.
අපි සමම එක් වී
A very good afternoon. What you're looking at on your screen right now is the spot on the main Ranbhoomi float where the brick with the name of the town Vadava is going to go after it has been passed from person to person. It's a very, very hot day, but you can't doubt the enthusiasm of the crowd here. As we've gone all over the country, we've received this very warm welcome for this idea that feels like its time has come. There's no doubting the fact that national unity is something that Sri Lankans want. And it's something that politicians and people with power should start paying attention to, lest they lose people's hearts. It's an incredibly emotional moment because this Ranbhoomi Rally is coming to a close, but the idea of national unity will live on in the hearts of people. And if you're feeling cynical about all of this, if you feel that maybe this is too good to be true, I'd like to invite you to Galface Green, 7 p.m. onwards tomorrow. It's going to be the grand finale of this massive Ranbhoomi Rally, and you can see for yourself the faces of these people here and embrace that warmth and embrace that culture that has become known as this Ranbhoomi phenomenon. Maybe it's time to even shed a tear, say we all made mistakes in the past and let the love flow and let the love cure those wounds of the past. This is Sid Kotian from the town of Vadua, day 32 of the Ranbhoomi Rally.
Supreme Court Justice Chandra Ekanayake was sworn in as the acting Chief Justice before President Maithripala Sirisena today. The President has made this appointment as Chief Justice K. Sri Pavan is currently overseas. Chandra Ekanayake was appointed as Supreme Court Justice in 2008. Secretary to the President, P.B. Abekun, was also present at the occasion of the swearing-in. The death toll in the accident where a van fell off a precipice in the El Kadua area in Mathale has risen to 6. Police media spokesperson ASP Ron Gunasekar said that 10 people who sustained injuries in the accident are currently hospitalized. 2 women, 2 men and 2 children are among the dead. Police say that the victims were a group of residents from Mathura who were in excursion when the accident occurred. Well, that's a wrap of lunchtime news here at News First. You could keep abreast of these stories and much more by simply logging to our website www.newsfirst.lk. For the News First team, I'm Florin Rajendran. Have a wonderful day ahead of you.